Hello mates, welcome back to my channel. Today, I have made the Cannon Level 3 from Clash of Clans in Minecraft. Yes, that's what I have made today. I have made the Cannon Level 3 from Clash of Clans in Minecraft today, and it took me about 49 minutes to make the Cannon Level 3. It took me that long, but I think it looks pretty good. Yes, this is the Canon Level 3. It's been a long time since I did the Canon. Now I'm going back to do the Canon this time. This is level 3, and let's get into it. Let's see how I make this. So first off, you gotta do the legs. Legs is pretty simple. I just use tails, and there we go. I use the planks and the sails to make the legs of it. And another thing I do want to say is I changed the color a little bit. I saw that the color is a bit different in level 3 from the level 2. The wood is a bit more darker, so I'll make sure that I change the wood to be a little more darker. And right now you can see me just doing the outline of the actual cannon, um, of the with the cannon's gonna sit on, right? And the size of it is it's a little bit bigger than the other cannon. It is a little bit longer, but it's also a little bit bigger. And I changed the how the cannon look, the shape of it. It's a bit different. It's a bit more bigger, a bit more different, and it have a little more shape into it, a little more curve. While now doing the rope around it, the leg is a bit different. There's a little thing with the leg that it has, so I want to make sure I get that. With the also the rope you're seeing right now is about really simple. It's like what I did with the other one, but a little bit more added stuff onto it than later on the next level. It's a bit more different. But yeah, the color is different from the cannon too. The cannon is a different color. I I was gonna go back into using the stone for it, but I changed it up because I didn't want to use the same material for the cannon, so I changed it up. I changed up with having the actual cannon with color, making it a little bit more darker, but still gray. And yeah, I went with cyan terracotta. Looks pretty good gray, and it look a little bit more metal than the other light gray. So now you can see the bottom part of it. I'm just trying to think how I'm gonna do this because the leg is it's supposed to be diagonal, and that and the other part is a bit more, you know, front facing. So you can see me go later on just fixing it later and changing it up. You can see me right now using the stone as the cannon again, but I want to change it up. I didn't want to use the same material, so I changed it up. I have two options. My option was cyan terracotta or the gray concrete. And I went with cyan terracotta. I like the light gray of it. It's still a little bit dark, but I like the light gray of it. It look a bit more of metal, right? The gray metal than the gray concrete. So I went with the terracotta and also have a little bit texture into it. Not just a solid color, it's a little bit texture with the terracotta. So I'm now just making the actual cannon now. It is a little bit bigger than the other one, just by a little bit, just a little bit bigger. I'm trying to work back into the size of it, trying to work on making it a little bit more bigger, but also I don't want to just I make sure it has the detail too. So I just want to make everything just pretty big, and just because it just has to be big, I want to make sure that there's full reason to it. Of course, the reason is up more levels, it's getting bigger and bigger. So level 4 should be not too much bigger, just slightly. Like this one is very slightly, the other one is going to be a little bit slightly too. So now I'm doing the detail for the cannon or the did the end of the cannon. Now I'm doing the front of the cannon, and just doing a little bit different of it. I'm just trying to see how it looks and trying to see what can I do different with this style of cannon, and just add some more detail. Because the cannon goes a little bit in and then a little bit out towards the end of it. So I want to make sure I do that, and also it is a cylinder too, so I want to make sure that I don't want to have the block shape. Make sure it is a cylinder shape, so I'm trying to add some detail so it will be a cylinder shape. And yeah, but I don't know why, but I had some problems right here. Just some spots doesn't look like it's the same size, so I spent a lot of time right here. But yeah, so after this, I will want to do the finishing detail of putting the grass on the floor, and after that I will fix a well, not fix, I did something different with the actual platform, but I was just doing the grass on the floor. It took me a long time for this, I don't know why. But it took me a little bit long time. But yeah, just doing the grass on the floor, just filling as much as I can, making it have a little more detail. I do want to do the actual pattern of the grass, but I tried it one time. It just doesn't look good. I might try it again, see if it does look good this time. But I don't know. I'm just thinking in my head, what could I do differently? Listen, but yeah. So after that, going to change up instead of having a corner, I change it to just go with the actual platform, and that's what I did. I went to do that. It looks a bit better and a little bit more accurate. The it's not a corner. It's just how you see it now. So I fixed it, and it looks much better. Just seeing if I could make it a little bit more rounded, but it looks pretty good. And there you go. That is it. Alright, mates, so there you have it. That is the Canon Level 3 from Clash of Clans done in Minecraft. I do want to do some things with the cannon. I actually want the cannon to fire. I want actually the cannon to look like it's actually firing the actual cannon. Maybe a bit later on it, but I do want to do that at least one time to just actually have the cannon fire. And then I think it's gonna look pretty good. But that's pretty much it, mates. I hope you liked the video. Like if you like the video, subscribe to my channel if you like my content. I see you mates in the next time. Bye.